Well, hello everyone. Just seeing if anybody pops in. We will see who pops in. Because it's important. Not really, though. Not really. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to see who all pops in here. If there's anybody that's going to pop in here. It says 3 people watching. Hold on, I'm going to try to get this closer. Not that it matters, but you know. Let me see who's all in here. Say hi, everybody. I'm going to see if I can find other people to come in. It says 3 people watching. So somebody, Camp Stove Jeff, how are you doing, my friend? How are you? Let everybody know that I'm live so we can chat today. If that's possible. I don't know if that's possible or not. Oh, Slash, how are you? How are you? No, I'm the wrong thing. I'm trying to tell people that I'm live. And it'll be quite interesting. Well, hello. How are you, Mr. J? I was just getting ready to text you to tell you I was live, and here you are. How are you, Mr. J? That's about it. We'll see what happens. Maybe more people will pop in. You never know. Never ever know. What's new with everybody? And please hit the like button. It helps get it out. Slash, I was checking out the super chat monetization thing, but you have to have 4,000 hours or 3,000 hours or something like that to even put a super chat on. So I don't know how that's going to work. Unless there's another way. You know, correct. I was looking, there's 2 ways to do it now. You could do it with shorts, but you have to have 10 million views in 90 days, or the watch hours, which don't count from shorts. So I got to start doing longer videos, I guess. Well, I'm going to do some tarantula rehousing, things like that. Once I get some scorpions that are like, which scorpion should I get? Like a Hottentotta? Death Stalker? Cool things like that. Yeah, regular format videos, I know. And I will. I'll start doing them again. I used to do them all the time. I'll start doing them again. I had 5,000 hours at one time. We will see how it goes. I'm going to start doing, I got dubia roaches coming because I had to set up a colony. I'll do a video on that. I got some containers coming to rehouse some tarantulas. I'll do a video on that. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool. That's the only way I know how to do it, is to do the regular format videos again. Mr. J, have they fixed the elevator in your building yet? Well, that's good. Then you can get outside again, right? 4 watch and 4 likes. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It should kick up here in a little bit, I hope. Usually does. About 10 to 15 minutes in, it usually picks up a little bit more. We're not even 8 minutes in yet, so we'll see. We will see. Anything new with you guys? Anything new with you, Slash? Anything new with you, Mr. J? Anything new with you, Francis? And whoever else is in here? And I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys all say stuff in the chat. And let me know what's going on with everybody. It's going to get cold here, they said, in the next couple days. Really cold. Yeah. Temperature's going to get dropping. May I ask why, Francis? Are you fascinated with my channel? I do a little bit of everything on my channel, but I'm like I said a couple of weeks. Well, last week I was off all last week until today. Not all last week, but from Tuesday till today, because I was busy with family. But now I'm going to be doing stuff all the time now. I'm going to do lives. I'm going to do tarantula rehousing. I got some dubia roaches coming. I got to start up a colony. Wally, how are you doing, sir? And what else am I going to be doing? Hopefully by spring, I'll be able to get some. I'm working on it now, getting some more tarantulas and some more and some scorpions. Thank you very much. I think everybody on here has a good channel, but if you really want to learn stuff about geckos, Supreme Geckos, Wally Kern has an amazing channel. Lots of information on there. Thank you, Wally. Thank you. It's been a while, I know, but now I'm going to get back into things and doing this all the time, except on the days that you have your lives, or I'll go on before or after, one or the other, with your 12 DOC, which is going to be exciting. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, passion. Very much so a passion for you. I get it. I think we can manage that. I hope everybody here is at least subscribed to his channel. He's got a. I love your videos, Jeff. Slash, they're great. I know I am subscribed to your channel 100%. 100%. Oh, very nice. Blizzard leopard geckos are very cool. Very, very, very cool. Do you have it restricted from kids? Because I know if your channel, if you have restrictions, like if you put a restriction on, like not for kids or something, they don't push it and they don't, well, you can't have it for kids because then they restrict you completely. Your comments are up and everything. So, but I mean, do you have it like restricted or anything like that in any way? Put a link in the description every once in a while. You're a moderator, you can do that. We'll get people to go over. Just copy a link to your channel, put it in the chat, and we'll get people over to subscribe to you. I saw your cheese video today. Pretty good cheese. I have to look for it. I don't know if I can find it anywhere. I've been trying. I will look to see if they have it here. Very good. Well, put the link in here. You're not putting a link in here. Put a link in here. I'll get people to subscribe to it. Hello, Sarah. I know Sarah Tyndall's watching, so if everybody could say hi to her, try to make her feel better. Everybody needs to say hello to Sarah. Yeah, no, we have to put the link in here and things like that. Let me do it this way. Give me 1 second here. All righty. Let me do it this way. Let me go here like this. Let me go back here like this. Let me go here. And Tanisha, how are you doing? There you go. There we go. Yeah, your teacher's crazy, huh? Well, I put the link to your channel in here. Could everybody go subscribe to that channel for me? Try to get him up to 50 subs. There you go. Thank you, Wally. He does a lot of, it's all cooking stuff, and it's pretty interesting. I like it. But I can eat. Yeah, that's funny, Wally. You sound just like me. Can't cook, but I sure can eat. So who's all in here? There's only a few people talking. There's 8 people in here. Come on, guys. Let's talk. And then hit the like button too, please. Hit the thumbs up. Brings people to the channel. I did get a few tarantulas, though. I got a what is it? It's Samopaeus Cambridge eye. I got a Avic. I got a C. darlingi, and I got a Hattie. Ah, yes. Maybe by the end of the night here, we'll get you the other few. Well, it sounds very interesting, Tanisha. Is it hard? Or do you find it easy or so? Frank the Tank is here. How are you doing? Picked up a few new tarantulas. I'll be doing videos of them this week here, Frank. It'll be interesting. I'm not going to do any, maybe a short here or there, but most of the time I'm gonna wait until I get the can do a long. I'm gonna do some rehousing videos, so they're gonna be longer videos. Boza, how are you? Ah, yes, Tanisha. And Frank, I have some doobie roaches coming. I did not order them from the invert dude because I'm waiting for him. I want to get some of the good stuff like the hiss and cockroaches and things like that. I've been watching a lot of videos on these roaches that are quite interesting, some of them. And Yes, quite interesting. So it'll be cool. It'll be good. And I may get some more isopods. I'm not sure. What do you think, Wally? Should I get some isopods, buddy? Well, I know Frank would say yes. Frank likes all that stuff. Did you see the earwig video he put out today? Was it today or the other day? The invert dude. The invertebrate dude. Is it invert dude or invertebrate dude? Anyway, he put out a video, and it's pretty good. What video are you talking about? Oh no, Mr. J, that's fine. You take your phone calls. They're very important. The video I put up, Jeff? Yes, that's it. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool too. I don't know if I'll get into all of that, but there's a few things there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to try out, and hopefully it'll make the channel grow some. Well, it's not here. I can tell you that for sure. Plus, I'm making my room side, and I got. I'm going to make this soundproofing. I got a bunch of soundproofing I'm going to put up. Try to make this better. You might hear a fan. I got a small fan going over here because it's kind of warm today. Yeah, that wasn't taken by me or anything like that. But my son did get some pretty cool ones. Not bad. And they were kind of earlier, so you had to get out at a certain time to catch them, but I did catch a couple. Oh, very nice, Tanisha. Yeah, it was 60 something here today, which is odd for this time of year, but it's only going to be 30 tomorrow, so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's excited for the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas? Yeah, Wally, we're waiting for the answer to the question, Wally. Yes, the 12 SDOC. You're not answering the question? Do you even know what the question was? And if you don't, it's okay because I get it. You are a very busy man. Even though I asked you directly the question. Running computers. No, I got it. That's why I'm laughing. I asked if I should get some more isopods. And if I were to get some isopods, which ones do you think would be the most interesting? Feeding day. Yeah, you told me that earlier. Feeding day. I heard a polar vortex is going to come this week, but it's going to hit like Michigan and stuff. We might catch the edge of it where I'm at, but it's mostly going to be over that way, which is okay with me. If it stays over there, I'm fine with it. Rubber duckies are so much fun. I used to have the pandas. Do you remember the pandas? They were cool. Rubber duckies are really cool too. Are they still as expensive as they used to be? Because I don't know. I got so much stuff that I got to get, and then to get those would be pretty pricey. But Panda Kings are nice. Yes, I love my Panda Kings. But if I can buy find some cheap enough, I will definitely get some of those. Because I find it they're okay isopods, but when they get real expensive, I find that I'd rather hold off. I don't know if Uber's here, Jeff. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. Sometimes he's hanging out in the background, just listening, waiting to come out and pounce like a cat. Oh. Oh yeah, Keith Stearns. Well, that's where I saw the Upper Peninsula, the Upper, I guess, area of Michigan. Yes, yeah, just for 5 tiny little isopods. Kind of pricey. I think I would rather hold up on that. 10 for 100. Still, that's $10 a piece for a little bug, not that big. In a little crustacean. I can't even say bug because they're little crustaceans about that big. I could buy 200 dubia roaches for less than that. Better break the piggy bank. What kind of isopods do they use? Well, I will be entering to win stuff, so moderators are allowed to enter, right, Wally? And I'm only, there's only certain things that I might be interested in on there. A few invert things, like, well, crustacean things. Sweet. I will be entering. But, Wally, your 12 Supreme Days of Christmas is so successful that when you first started and I first entered, which was the first year, I won something. The second year I won something really good. Always, always, always. And then when you started getting, this shows you how successful you are. Instead of getting like a few hundred people, now you got thousands of people enter. The odds cut down, which is amazing to me. I cannot believe you successfully, how successful that has become. I'm absolutely impressed. And it makes it funner, because then you're sitting there thinking, well, you get excited hoping. Before it was like, yeah, I probably win. Now it's like, am I going to win? Am I going to win? It's absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should get some praying mantises and feed them some millipedes, huh? No, I'm just messing with you, Ollie. I have to. Yeah, you're blessed by the donors. It's amazing how well you pulled that off. I had to do it, Wally. I just had to. I'll never forget when you did that, and I said, "I don't think you should have did that. I think I think that they put off a toxin, and then you come on like a couple days later, they're all dead." I was like, "Wow." Yeah, that is absolutely wonderful. How many people? You didn't know, so you can't say it that way, Wally. You did not know. The only reason I knew it is because when I had the store and we had a giant millipedes in there, and people would not lick them, but they always told us to have people wash their hands after touching them because lemurs lick them and get high off them. And I'm like, wow, it's like a psychedelic drug or something. And that's the only reason I knew they had put off a toxin. Bluegill, they sound good. The bluegill nuggets, absolutely. I should eat more fish. I like fish. Oh, well, you know what, Molly? We're all entitled to mistakes. Really? I don't think any less of you for it. It was an accident. Bumblebee tuna in a can, that's the best kind of fish to catch, huh? Or Charlie and Starkist, right? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. Jeff, I know you're joking. I'm just ignore that. Northern pike is great, but here's the problem with northern pike. Now, used to catch a lot of northern pike. We can catch them here a lot. Is the slime factor. The slime factor, when you catch a northern or even a muskie, they start producing the slime like crazy. Now, Frank, Charlie is not part of Bumblebee, right? Bumblebee is totally different. Am I correct? Okay, Jeff, hold on a minute, Jeff. Let me. Bumblebee, Jeff, comes in a can. Okay, yeah, Charlie and Starkist are totally different because Charlie's at Starkist. See. Oh, come on. That's Starkist. Chicken of the Sea is also a good one. Wally, I'm going to tell you, I saw a video of a woman, and this is no lie, and she was serious. She wanted to know why people didn't eat chicken of the sea tuna because it was chicken and it wasn't real tuna. I kid you not. And that woman was serious. She was serious. I've had salmon jerky before. Yes, very good stuff. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I didn't know her name. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay. You know, Ollie, I watch videos and I see people and I see these videos and I think to myself, the human race is doomed because the education system is flawed majorly. Absolutely major. It's very upsetting. When I went to school, and I'm sure when you went to school, you either learned it or you failed it. And now they push people through. It's a disaster. Total disaster. I don't know. No quality service. Do you know? Do you ever see that movie Idiocracy? Have you guys ever seen that movie? I got an interesting fact about that movie, which you guys will probably find interesting, but I want to know who's all seen it. I can't wait for the new Time magazine to come out either because it's something about your brain and interfacing with a computer. It's supposed to have some interesting articles in it. I didn't see it yet. I just seen it coming up. We're getting there with the Idiocracy, but has anybody seen it? All right. Well, here's the interesting fact for you, Frank. When they were making the movie, the director said, we have to come up with simple shoes for these simple minded people to wear. And guess what shoe they came out with? They came out with Crocs. The Croc shoe was invented just for that movie. Now they are probably the most important, most popular shoe around. And it's not because of the movie. It's because I think people's IQs are dropping or something. I don't get it. If you guys wear Crocs, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying that's the reason they made the Croc shoe was just for that movie and for that movie only. And people wanted them, and now they got them, and it's a sign of the times to come. I'm waiting for them to start using Gatorade or something to water their gardens and say, why ain't nothing growing? Yeah. So, yeah, that was a big day. And when I heard that, and then I realized, well, now everybody's wearing Crocs. What's going on? It's going to be weird. Strange things are going on. Who's ready for Stranger Things season 5 to come out? This guy. I don't know if any of you guys watch that or not, but I can't wait. It's coming out here this month. I don't know. In the movie, there was a lot of them that did, so I'm sure there are still people here that do it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I cannot wait. It's making me think that he's been a spy the whole time because he put something inside a bunch of little things inside of him. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I haven't had a chance to watch I believe that, Frank. I do believe it. Yes. We'll see. We're gonna see. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, I've been waiting for. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the other 2 episodes of Derry. Welcome to Derry. So now I got to watch them. We didn't lose them all. There's still 7 in here. Wally's feeding stuff, so I understand that. And other people may have to step out and do things, but there's 7 people in here watching. Why aren't they saying anything? Let me see what we got going on here. You can tell me, it won't be a spoiler for me. It'll make me more interested in to see what it is. Oh, I don't care if you spoil it, because you won't really spoil it, because I'll still watch and enjoy it. That's one thing about me. I watch them all the stuff, and it says there's spoilers in here, and I watch it, and then I watch them anyways. I'll probably watch them tonight, and then I was watching a Pennywise, right, and a Mary Poppins comparison. They're both the same type of being, except one likes kids and one wants to kill kids or something like that. Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw half of the second series, half of the second episode, because how she tried to become friends and then she started bullying right away. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to watch, and I'm going to pay attention, very close pay attention to it. Yes, yes, yes. Who's all in here? Everybody, come on, say something so we can talk about something. I'd like to see what everybody has to say. How are all your critters doing, Frank? Oh. Mm-hmm. I'll have to pay attention to that. Interesting. Very, very interesting, as a matter of fact. I'm going to have to pay close attention to that. Sarah Tyndall, how are you? I hope you are doing okay, Sarah. Hope you're doing okay too, Edward. Too bad you don't do very many videos anymore. That would be great to see some really good videos again. The best shoes ever. That's funny. Very happy now. Yes, she is. She's amazing. Sarah Tyndall, thumbs up to you. Well, that would be interesting. You should see, Frank. You should do videos of stuff like that, and they would probably do good. And no, Jeff, I was not saying they're stupid. I don't think they're stupid. I said they were made for the movie for stupid people in the movie. That's not saying anybody who has them is stupid. I would never say that. And that's what they were made for. And then now everybody wants them because they were such a big hit, is what I was saying. I mean, some of them Crocs. Did you see some of the prices of some Crocs? They're pretty damn expensive now. Yeah. I hope you do get back at it, Edward, even just if it's just a little something. Like maybe a couple tarantulas or something, just something. There's nothing wrong with Crocs. Nothing at all. Just don't start watering your plants with Gatorade. Nah, you're not wrong, Crocs. Emma loves Crocs. My grandchildren love Crocs. There's nothing wrong with Crocs at all. Nothing. Good question. Do you wear socks with your Crocs? We're talking about Crocs that you put on your feet. And to keep them in 4-wheel drive at all times. Yeah, you might need them. Hey, you ever see the Croc cowboy boots? Now, them are boots. Mm-hmm. While he was feeding things, so he was running back and forth between rooms. Yes, the shoe. The shoe. How is Mikey doing, Edward? Yeah, maybe. What would that be? I do not know. Oh, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. Never mind. Never mind. I was a shipment, and I'm like, I didn't order none, but I know exactly what that is. He loves Fortnite. That's awesome. That is awesome. No, I have not. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Slash, you were telling me about that. Yeah, if it's cheap and it's worth it. Yes, it is. But I haven't seen any. I mean, I've seen things that were pretty good, like the opossum pictures. I like the opossum pictures. Yeah, it's almost a solid straight year. Non-stop play action. uh, so Slash, if someone were to ask you what kind of scorpions would you get, other than the what is it, the Arizonensis ones, H. Arizonensis, which ones would you recommend? I'll take them. Oh, you're not offering them for sale. That's what you got them for, huh? The Florida bark and the Arizona bark, yes. Both very good. I got to find a good deal on them, though. You don't like the Death Stalkers or nothing like that? I seen some flat rock scorpions, but I saw a flat rock scorpion that was a contender for the growing to be the largest um, scorpion species, and it was $198. And I was like, "What for a scorpion? Not happening." Underground reptiles. I would look on underground reptiles, but every time I go on there, they're always out. They never had the Florida bark scorpions that are parthenogenic. The communal ones, them are the ones I would want. Yeah, but they don't have the communal and the parthenogenic Florida bark scorpions. They have a Florida scorpion there, but it's not the one that does that. Yeah, they're cool too. You used to have a pretty cool flat rock scorpion, Edward. I remember that. You have a secret plug for scorpions. Yeah. I think they're cool. I really do. I was watching this. I've been watching videos on the Arizona bark scorpion, not the Arizona, but the Florida bark scorpions that are the communal ones, and they're parthenogenic. And people will get like 2 or 3 of them, and then they'll go and they'll within a short time have a lot. Oh, very good, Edward. Thank you. I will check it out. Oh, yes. Yes, I do now. I remember now. Yes, I do. Yes. Sorry. I was confused there for a minute, but now I remember we talked about it. Yes. You told me that right when you were looking and looking, then when you went back and checked, it was changed real quick. Although I got an email from them today, and they updated a whole bunch of stuff today. They got a whole bunch of new stuff in today. So I didn't look to see if that was on there or not, but it might be. Real Tarzan. Very good. Very good. How are you doing, Edward Tyndall? Oh, never mind. I was confused about that, Frank. I didn't understand that what you were doing. What was I going to say? Can't remember now right off the top of my head. Oh, and then you spent on supplies. Yep. Yeah. I want to set up a Florida bark scorpion communal and produce those. Hottentotas are pretty cool because they're also parthenogenic, and they would be cool to have too. But we don't always find. That's the way it is with me too, Frank. So that I don't mean to laugh, Jeff, but that was pretty funny. Yeah, I remember. I believe I got you one of them blue lights. You know. I think I bought you one, right? For Christmas or something. I sent you one. I can almost remember that, Jeff. Pretty cool stuff, though. It was fun. It was a learning experience. Yeah, I remember when you got bit on the arm. Or is that a different time that you're talking about? Yes, it. I told everybody. They were like, "Where'd Wally go? I think he left." I said, "No, he said he was feeding. He'll be back when he is done." Yep. I knew you were still here listening. Could not defend myself. See? Yeah, Frank. uh, yeah, I could see that being very, very good idea to do. May I ask what happened on Wednesday, Wally? Yeah, I understand that too. Yes, it does. You need to take vitamin A. I mean, vitamin A. Scratch that. You need to take vitamin B and complex and a vitamin C every day, and you won't get as. Hopefully, you don't get colds as much. Yeah, that would suck, Mr. J, not being able to get out of your building or nothing. Drink some whiskey. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Wow. No, I'm glad you're starting to feel better. I don't like my friends being sick. Cannonball. Yeah. Knock on wood. I've been pretty good. I was sick a little while ago, but now I'm better. And that's what I need. Crazy stuff, Edward. From Caddyshack movie, yeah. Great movie, by the way. I still picture. I just watched that movie the other day, Wally. I can still picture the groundhog dancing. Yeah, so many quotable lines. That movie's full of them. Be the ball. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. I should have yelled too. Yep. I read some pretty interesting facts, Wally, about COVID. And a lot of people who get COVID are susceptible to getting it more frequently and often. I'm not saying that's what you have, but I'm just saying that's what it is. I do not use timers. When I get up and after I get a drink of water, I'll go down and turn everything on, and then I turn it back off. Watched one episode, Mr. J, 1.5 episodes. I'm going to watch the other 2 and go from there. Yeah. May I ask you a question, Wally? Yeah, I do stuff manually myself. But when you get big, as Wally has, you have to. Oh, Emma's in the house. I didn't even see you there, Emma. Sorry. I plan to catch up very quickly. What do you? Now you make me feel bad. Let me see. I'm sorry, Emma. I will never miss you again. Osmosis Jones. Another great one. I was singing. Yeah, I don't know who could not notice Emma either. Her own dad, I guess, right? Connor working today? What did he want to know about aliens, Emma? I know the answers. And it depends on. Never mind, I ain't going to say it. Can't say it. Be not appropriate. I hope he has fun. They usually are fun. Emma, tell Connor when it comes to the aliens, ICE is handling that problem right now. I just got a text to say that. That's all I'm saying. It didn't come from me. They could be coming, but if everybody hides the syrup, they won't take them. Tell Connor to put me on at the police station on the big screen. Could have been what they were after. The xenomorphs, absolutely. Do they really? They need to watch the True podcast. This guy right here. Off the cuff. Oh, and I suppose it's only the Dickinson PD that could watch it, right? I can handle. They should hire me to do their podcast for them. What were you doing wrong that you got pulled over? Did everybody hear PD isn't having the best? Yeah, it happens. But I still have the utmost respect for them all. They have a tough job. Did anybody here see the boy in Texas that was 7 years old that died from rabies? Jeff was going 88 and a 45. Might as well go with 90 and a 45. Yes, you got a pretty good playlist there, Edward, on that subject. 70 and a 35. You can lose your license for that. It's double the speed limit. So, you know. Wasn't too far off. No, you were not. Well, anyway, the boy in Texas, the bat was flying through the air and hit him. Just hit him. Ran into him. He went and told his parents the bat was flying and it ran into me. They looked at his arm. They took him to the hospital. He had no scratches, no bites, no nothing. They sent him home. He got rabies and died. And then the public health came out and said, if a bat even touches you, their teeth are so sharp that even if they run into you, they could bite you and not leave a mark. You won't bleed or nothing. That's how sharp their teeth are. And they don't have to go in deep, just enough just to scratch the surface and you'll die. And that's what happened. Got a warning because your dog, yeah, probably. That's probably why he was like, well, you know what? Yeah, I'll let it go. Yeah, if you wouldn't have fought it, though, it probably wouldn't have been that much. Would have it been? I don't know. I don't know what the laws are where you're at, Edward. Frank, now, I know you keep up with news. Did everybody hear about the guy who died from Lone Star tick disease? I think he was either from New York or New Jersey or something. But I did 53. Oh, in New Jersey, yeah. He got bit by a tick. He got Lone Star disease. He ate a burger when he was on a trip and he got sick. Come home, thought he was dying, but he got better. And now he went to a barbecue over the weekenders or about a few months back or last year or something. They just determined it. He ate a steak and he died from anaphylactic shock from the steak. And they determined that that's what it was. When you get Lone Star tick disease, you can't eat meat no more. You can't even eat pork, beef. You can eat chicken because it's two-legged. It's related to a four-legged animals. It's really weird. But you can eat chicken, fish, poultry, things like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember when you got in trouble. I remember you called me when you got in trouble that day, I think, Edward. Or texted me or something. First confirmed death in history of it. Doesn't mean it didn't happen before, but they were unable. But now they know what to look for. Yeah, yeah, she does. When you get in the car with Emma and when she stops, you have to get out and kiss the ground and say your prayers. I'm just kidding you, Emma. You know that. You know that. Yeah, I wonder why nothing happened, Emma. Yeah. Lyme's disease. They can cure Lyme's disease now, but they can't cure Lone Star tick disease. It's got a real weird name. But I also seen a report today that they're figuring out where lupus comes from. Well, even cooking the meat very well isn't the thing with Lone Star tick disease. Lone Star tick disease is when you get bit, whatever it is, the coagulant they put into your body to make the blood flow has bacteria on it that causes Lone Star tick disease. Oh, bears. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Never mind, bears. Can I tell you a story about bears and yeah, parasites? Yes, with bears. Um, I got it after I read the other thing. I'm gonna tell you a little story about bears. I'm not gonna mention any names, but Emma knows this individual very, very well. His friend went bear hunting and killed a bear. I'm gonna sneeze. Brought it home. They made a bear roast out of it. Okay. But no one else ate it except for this individual and his friend. Turns out it wasn't cooked all the way. And they got trichinosis. And they got very sick. They went to the doctor about the trichinosis. And the doctor says, I cannot help you because in this state that he was in, the only way to get the proper strength parasitic medicine, they had to go to a veterinarian that handled large animals like cows and horses and things like that. And they went to this doctor's veterinarian. They gave him the stuff and they had to cure it. Gave him the stuff. They were very sick though, and they got cured. If you get bear meat, you must cook it thoroughly. I wouldn't even eat it, to be honest with you, because bears have every parasite you can think of for some reason. And Emma, see that Camp Stove Jeff right there? Go subscribe to that channel. He's trying to get to 50 subs, people. Anybody in here, if you guys can pop on over and subscribe to Camp Stove Jeff, would be great. And if somebody could put the link to their channel in the Camp Stove Jeff in this description, I mean in the chat, so people can just click on it and go over and subscribe, that would be great. Yes. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, but I wouldn't. Just for fear that there would be something in there not cooked all the way, because bears carry parasites, like ungodly amounts of parasites. I wouldn't even take the chance. Thank you, Emma. There you go. Trying to get to 50 subs so we can go live and cook food live. Fish carry a lot of parasites too. Fish has to be cooked very thoroughly also. Oh, geez, Emma, you did it again. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Rick rolled me. No, I'm talking if you're out fishing, like if you catch fish. Rick rolled. I said that, and you thought, what would you think? That was the perfect opportunity to put that in there, so everybody would think it was. Oh, she got me the other day. Watch the video. Just watch the video, and I clicked it, and boom, damn it. Pork, you could get trichinosis very easy. If you get trichinosis, you're going to be very much so wishing you didn't. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm not saying anything bad, but I wouldn't. Spam, yeah, I go out and I hunt spam all the time, and I eat it. What does FF stand for? I'm lost somewhere. No, Frank, I have not. Beef tongue, possibly. And when I went to a Mexican restaurant and got certain kinds of tacos, I think they did, but I'm not sure. Firefighters, okay. Duh, I should have known, right? You do not like spam? I suppose you do not like green eggs and ham either. Frank, great minds think alike. As soon as I said that, it popped up as I was saying it. Oh, that's funny. My dad loves spam, but they have so many different kinds of spam. I used to eat a lot when I was a kid because my dad loved it, but I'm not a huge fan of spam. You ordered spam with green eggs and ham? I don't like bacon. Don't crucify me. I don't like bacon. Where did my dad end up after eating it? He said it reminded him of some kind of food that they had in the army or something. I don't know. Monty Python fans. Ah, yes. No judgment. Thank you. I've seen a blue one. Edward, seen a blue one. I know that was a dead dad joke. I was waiting to get. I was going to lead up to that. Where did my dad end up? About, I don't know. He lives about 3 blocks from here. I was over there the other day. He didn't go nowhere. Still there. Bacon Ranch, yeah. 6 Feet Under. Yep, that was a good show. No, it wasn't. I didn't like that show. I don't even know why I said that. Well, he might be sinking, but it kind of looks like it slowed down him. He was trying to get away and he didn't get nowhere. A moose bit your sister? Was it Marty Moose? Away from me? I know that's what he's doing. You ain't got to tell me that. Mr. Bean is good. Mr. Bean's an alien. Mr. Bean at the beginning of every episode is dropped off from an alien ship. I don't know if you notice that. That's why he's so stupid in the shows. But Mr. Bean is okay. I don't know about that, Jeff. We have moose here, and we have buffalo here, and moose will kill you maybe faster than a deer. I mean, than a buffalo. I was attacked by a deer once. Mm-hmm. He didn't get close enough to me because I killed him. No lie. Sitting there hunting. There's a path trail. I'm like, this is a deer trail. I'm sitting here, and my buddy's over here. Next thing you know, we hear all this noise, and all these deer come down. And this deer stopped from me 5 feet in front of me. And I stood up because I was sitting on the ground. I stood up, and it just looked at me, and it put its head down, and it started blowing smoke. Not smoke, but snot out its nose, and it was cold out, so it looked like smoke. And I just put my gun to him, and I said, listen, I don't want to kill you, because I didn't have a tag for that. I had a buck tag, and this was a doe tag. And I'm like, this was a doe. And I'm like, and I'm talking to it just like I'm you. I'm like, look, I don't want to kill you. You need to freaking just go. And it reared up on its hind 2 legs and started doing this. When it charged at me, I just blasted it. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the town I went hunting had deer in their backyard too for a while. I was bit by a horse on the leg. I got a buck. I'm a. Which one? Okay, guys. You want me to tell you what happened? Does everybody want to hear this story? Because I know Emma's not going to give up until I tell you this story. Well, apparently, I was outside of town, and I seen this buck, and I'm like, you know what? It's a buck. My son was egging me on. Kill it. Shoot it, Dad. Shoot it. I shot the buck. Okay. We bring it back into town to hang it up and everything like that. And the whole town recognized it. Everybody saw it, recognized that deer as the town buck. It would come in people's yards. It would sit under their fences, sit under their trees. So the whole town knows this buck. Not no more. It's now in my freezer. You know, when he saw me, he didn't run. He just looked at me like he didn't even care I was there. He was like, yeah, whatever. People are friendly. And he had a whole bunch. There was a whole bunch of deer. It's like a whole herd. And none of them ran. Went over to drag it over, and they were still just standing there looking at him like, hey, what happened to my buddy here? In the freezer. Yeah, that's where it's at. It's in the freezer. But it happens. Deer aside. Yeah. You know what's going to happen after deer season? The people that in town that don't know it's dead yet are going to be like, wonder whatever happened to that deer that used to come and sit in the backyard and We used to give it apples or something. I wonder what happened to it. He said, "Oh, a friend, and you killed him." Pretty much. He was friendly. It's not my fault my bullet wanted to get him to know him better. I was going to take that to my grave. I was not going to say anything, but Emma was pushing me. Emma, you're going to put wanted poster up, and then you're going to show a picture of that deer dead and said, who did it? Who killed him, right? Yeah, you live right there. I'm sure you can just start posting pictures of. Has anybody seen? You know what you need to do, Emma, is come up with a nice, sweet name for him and put his picture up and say, has anybody seen him? Bucky. Has anybody seen Bucky? I got his apples. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, you already named him. He went buck wild. No, when I shot him, he didn't go anywhere. It was over in just a split second. Dad did what? I went buck wild? I didn't go buck wild. Candy and everything. Frank. Yeah, not happening, Edward. Yes, Wally, that buck was the neighborhood. It's a small little town, and that was the town's pet, and I did not know it. I know what you did. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start seeing hoof prints around my house, all kinds of stuff, ain't I? Andy has Frank in her freezer. I know what you did last summer. Fall. I know what you did last fall. Hello, Nanette. How are you? I hope you're doing good, Nanette. A little bit, Emma. The only reason I found out is because the town's maintenance man instantaneously looked at that and said, "That's a town buck." Right, just knew it right then and there. As soon as he saw it, he knew it. Awesome. Tell her we're glad she's doing awesome. Is she ready for Christmas break already with school? So she can be, at home instead of. I'm waiting for cookies. I got cookies one year. And that makes the best cookies ever. Oh, does she? Is that because of when it falls? Is that because of when Christmas falls in there? What day it falls on? She also makes the best cocoa bombs. Oh, we'll have to get the cookie ebook. J Dog, how are you doing? Very good. I used to love that when I was a kid. You know that, right? Oh, yes. You got some interesting stuff you've been videoing. What was I gonna say? Let me see here. Oh, I won cookies one year and all that on this 12 Supreme Days of Geckos, but I've never won a Cocoa Bomb ever. And everybody brags about her Cocoa Bombs. I hope she puts one up this year that I can enter to try to win. Dudley Do Right. You from Canada? You've never won one either. Yeah, see? Yeah, what should Nanette call her book? I believe she is. I'm hungry now. There's a great recipe in this book for waffles, Frank. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hello? Okay, what Emma's saying is she could say this again real slow. If you could put a book title on a cookie so she could eat the cookie with the book title on it. We'll find out. But yeah, no, I've never won a Cocoa Bomb that she makes. I got to try to win. I'm going to enter to win this year if I can. Okay. You want me to let you go then? Oh. 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 Wally, you got to let us know when she's done the ebook. Oh, Wally, here's a question for you. You said only one family member can enter, right? Or is that one family per member per household? Now, if Emma were to pop in, would she be able to enter even, because she's married and off on her own and everything like that? Lives 200 miles from me. All right, bye. So when you do the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, is Emma allowed to enter? One per household. Thank you. Well, I get that. That's totally understood. One person per household. Yes. Yeah, I wasn't there much last year because of everything that was going on. Can I ask you, was there a lot of people from one household trying to enter to win certain things? Okay, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, what is the link, Frank? Is it Rick rolled? uh, okay. Well, I was there. I saw that. Yes. Oh, got you. Yeah, that's wrong. They shouldn't do that. Nope. I don't eat Dots pretzels anymore since they left here. No joke, Jeff. The lady lived 30 miles from here. Okay. She sold the company for like $1.3 billion and didn't even care about anybody. I don't think so. I won't eat them. I'd be upset too, Wally. I mean, you work very hard on that, and then they do that, and that, to me, that's kind of cheating. Yeah, they're changing it. Yeah, that's because Hershey bought them, I believe. Billions with a B, Emma. Yes, she sold it for $1.3 billion. She lived over in Belleville over here, and she sold that company for that, and got rid of everybody that worked there. She tried to, she was going to keep them open. She said, "Don't worry, if I sell it, they're going to keep you open or whatever." She sold it. They moved them right out of there. Oh yeah. Oh, you were reassuring everybody that was a B with a billion. Yes. So Emma, this year you have to go over to 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. You can win all kinds of stuff. It's great. Mostly, you know, gecko and uh, animal related stuff. Still great though, Emma. Nanette sometimes she puts a cocoa bomb up to grab and you can win cocoa bombs. Sometimes she puts cookies up, you can win cookies. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. I saw that, Mr. J. He's on the verge of becoming the first trillionaire in history. Although, but if you go back in time and you did a money comparison, I'm trying to think of who it was. There was somebody 100 and some years ago had enough money that would have been like $1 trillion today. I believe it is, Emma. Oh, that's where you work, right, Emma? And it's not Rick rolled. Trust me, I know that's not Rick rolled. Oh yeah, see there you go. I forgot about that. You had jewelry before too, so she's got jewelry and everything. Oh, Elon Musk went back in time. He probably did. It's going to be interesting for Emma this year. Yes, they do all kinds of stuff, Emma. They have books. Well, they're going to be Adam. Well, I don't know if they have books this year. One year you had a couple books on there, I think, that were animal related books, but they have all kinds of stuff. Yep, just watch the live stream to enter, and then you'll follow what the videos say. I don't know if it's this way, but I know this year. But every year he says you got to go do this or do that or something. He tells you what to do for the next show. But reptile related, that's okay. I like reptile related books. Sometimes they give animals away too. No, Emma, no smut. Sorry. And put your left foot out. Put your left foot in and you shake it all about. They rush by, and you know what, Frank? I don't understand how you do it. I'm just going to say something. I don't get it. The comments will be rolling by so fast, it's just a blur. And Wally even has it set up so you can only make one comment every so often. And bam, next thing you know, there's Frank catching bad comments and deleting them as fast as they're going by. I can't even see them that quick. Yeah, but he's got it so you can't do that. Mm-hmm. You're just quick. Absolutely, you're quick. Google it, Jeff. Frank is definitely the hammer. Before I can even get my hand up to correct it, it's gone. What wham? Yeah, and then a lot of people. I love it when people are complaining. I can't leave a comment. That's because you can only do it every so often. He's got it, so it's good that way. Come on, Jeff. No guts. You can do it, Jeff. Yeah, monitors do, but regular people don't. No guts, no glory. Exactly, Wally. Jeff, 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 Jeff. It's the only way you learn, Jeff. Everybody start typing it. Jeff, 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 Jeff. Tis but a flesh wound. Jeff, do it. You can do it, Jeff. I can't, because when I get my screen up, it's too bright. You can't see it real well or nothing. See? I cannot. Made my night. Yes, 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 it did. Hello? All right, hold on. Hold on. Can everybody hear her?
You ready?
Can everybody hear it? Let me make sure everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Jeff. Smut is just sex.
Not really.
It is.
Not really. No. Come on, Jeff. Just type it into your phone. So, all right, bye. Come on, Jeff. Anyway, yes, it will be quite interesting this year. When is the first episode, Wally? Or the first live stream? I know it's after Thanksgiving. Didn't you used to start before Thanksgiving? Okay. We will be looking for it. Yeah, no, I saw the video, Wally. She put the hammer down. She's like, no. Yeah, I wouldn't click that either, anybody. I don't even know what it is. Hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. Hopefully, no evil elves. Fool me, Walk. That's a good one. Yeah, the 13th day. I got a question for you, Wally. What happens if after the 13th day there's still stuff left over? Will you have to have a 14th day? Exactly. I wouldn't. Not me. Mm-mm. Oh no! Wow. So if nobody wins or claims it, then the person donating it just keeps it, huh? Pancakes, Wally. Pancakes. Absolute opposite of waffles. Pancakes. Pancakes even sounds evil. Yep. Usually you usually don't have too much, do you, left over? I mean, at the end of it all. Or crepes. Hmm. Well, them will be the ones I enter for sure because hopefully I can enter it. I'm gonna pay close attention this year. I love them too, Emma. Absolutely. It's shaped like an orange. It even has slices in it, and it's chocolate that has an orangey taste to it. And you even have to break it apart, and the orange slices have little marks on them like oranges and all that. You like candles too, huh? I don't know if they have candles on there or not. They may. You'd have to wait till Wally and see what Wally says. You have to really check it out, Em, because they got all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff they give away every year. Peanut candy, like peanut brittle. Ah, I think we will have candles. There you go, Emma. Or do you mean peanut chews? Peanut chews are the best. I will keep you posted, Emma, every time for every live stream. I've had them. They're questionable. There you go, straight fire. Mm-hmm. Well, everybody, it's getting to be about that time. 2 hours in. Unbelievable. Cool. It's been a blast. Well, no. I often thought about doing a 24-hour live stream, but I would need more than me. I can't just do it myself. Unless everybody wants to see me sleeping, like drooling. Boring. You know what's boring? Being rickrolled is boring. Yeah, but I can't get monetized till I have 4,000 hours. I don't know. I don't do the videos good enough for people to watch to do 4,000 hours of watch time. I suppose if I did a 24-hour video, I'd probably get about 1,000 hours maybe. Because I usually, after like these live streams, I usually have like an extra 50 hours maybe. Yeah. 23.59. Yeah, right. 23 hours and 59 minutes. Then call it quits. Not going 24 hours straight. I think, though, I don't think you can do a 24-hour live stream, can you? Don't you have to break it up or something? I don't know the rules. YouTube has changed so many rules. They've even changed. Did he? 69? Oh, maybe. There you go. But they've changed the rules on a lot of stuff, and it's they've even changed the way things are done now. Even the way you play videos and watch videos. What, Emma? And everything. It's so quite interesting. Got a question for you, Emma. The pen the pencil for the iPad. How long does your battery last on that? See, I didn't know that, Frank. You got to send me the link to your brand, the one you got, because the one I got seems to go dead unless I'm not charging it long enough. And like yesterday, I was using it; it was dead again. And did I share the magnet thing to you, Emma? For books, it you can save um, your page and everything. It's magnet's got your little emblem on it, like it would have an E or a W or something, and you'd flip through the page and you can lock the page, and it magnets together so you don't lose your page. Jeff fell for it again. Yeah. When you don't, it's not realistic. You don't like it. All right. I won't get it for you for Christmas then. Whatever. I get it. I get more phone calls, huh? Hello. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Got ya. Makes sense now. Okay. I wouldn't. I was just wondering. I didn't remember ever getting you one. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you said I got you one. I was like, I don't remember getting you one. Oh, okay. Makes sense as to why they don't work, because as you get going through the book, she says when you're like halfway through the book, you put the magnet on, and it doesn't even, you can't even see your emblem or nothing on there because it's inside the book. So, and then you can only go so thick too, because then it'll release. So, all right, bye. Too much to type. She said it was easier to call. So, anyway, oh, hello. Oh, you thought that would be funny too, huh? Bye. That was my buddy Jeff calling, saying he thought it would be funny to call after she called just because. Well, I know it wasn't you. Oh, man. 10 out of 10. Anyway, like I was saying, good job. Well, good job, Jeff. Like I was saying, it was great to have everybody in here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And everybody, do not forget 12 Supreme Days of Christmas coming up after Thanksgiving. This will be the first video on Good Black Friday, I think he said, telling about the rules and what you got to do and everything like that. Hello. I know. I seen it. Bye. That was Emma. That was Jeff, because Emma said call again. But anyway, so everybody's got to check that out. Frank, can you put the link to the videos in here, to the channel and everything? Wally, make sure, because I'm sure everybody here follows you. So, but anyway, put it in here for people that will come by later and watch the video, because sometimes I get 60, 70 views on here. And if the link is in here, because I got it so that it plays, call again, Emma. I won't hear it. Not happening. There. Hands up. I didn't hang up either. It's still ringing. Anyway, Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I got to answer to it's my daughter. Hello. All right. All right. All right. Bye. I had to answer. It was Emma. I cannot not answer it. So peace out, everybody. I'll see everybody later. Don't answer my call. I heard it coming through. So anyway, everybody check out that. Make sure you're following Camp Stove Jeff. Everybody, make sure everybody subscribes to everybody here, please. It's very important that everybody subscribes to everybody and everybody goes and checks out the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. This is going to be a big event this year. It's a big event every year. It's amazing, and we have to check it out. Peace.